Cecil Elementary School is the rock of this community. The parents appreciate the fact that they have a strong school in their neighborhood, and they support it. I've been at Cecil for 30 years. You develop relationships with the people at the school. Over the years, I have grown to really be part of the community and look at it as my home away from home.
I think she is just so part and parcel of the Cecil community. She has taught generations of families, and so I've been able to see how she has built a tremendous amount of credibility in the community.
Our philosophy at Cecil is every child can learn. They all have the potential. It is not dictated by their families, their background, or where they may come from. So when our children walk through the door, the expectation is high for all of them. We want to make sure that we are helping them to reach their potential.
For a long time, Cecil was known as a 90-90-90 school, which meant it was 90% free and reduced lunch, 90% attendance, and 90% passing rate on the MSA. It is both a very high-need school but an incredibly high-performing school.
Schools are a reflection of their neighborhoods often, so we're working on how do we really sustain and build the housing in order to draw the families and make it a solid community.
To hear Ms. Forr talk about a house across the street that 30 years ago was a crown jewel of the neighborhood and is now a dilapidated vacant home. She has seen a real flight from the neighborhood, a lot of families moving out because there has not been necessarily the opportunities that those families need in order to stay in the community.
We are working with the Neighborhood Community Association as well as the city to see what we can do as far as housing in the neighborhood.
She wears just so many hats as a principal. She's not just the instructional leader of the school. She is also meeting with local government officials to try and talk about how to revitalize the community. She's meeting with nonprofits to think about how to partner to get those services for members of the community so that they can stay and thrive in Cecil.
She loves the children. She does everything that she can do to make sure that they're getting the best education, that the social, the emotional needs are being met of the children and the teachers.
I think Ms. Forr is the heart of the school because she has such a strong belief in this school and this community, and she has never for a moment wavered in that.
You have to have a good team behind you. You have to have the staff. You have to have the teachers. You have to have the community. While I appreciate being honored, I think it's important to recognize that it's really a team effort and that they have all contributed tremendously to this award as well.
She just is constantly opening her arms to everyone who comes into these doors and promising that she is going to believe in them and do everything she can to help them succeed, and she does.